And we're back with the escort mission, the dreaded escort mission. I had a few attempts and they went horribly wrong, but I think this time I have a general strategy. But, well, it might not work out because it requires a bit of luck, you know? But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak the escort through. And I tried this before, and well, you know, it didn't work out, but I think I have a trump card that I can use to minimize damage and therefore get the escort through. And you know, actually, off stream, I looked at a bunch of walkthroughs, right, of this game. Or at least, I don't know, there's only like one or two. There's like a Steam walkthrough and then some forum posts. And, everyone says that this stage is one of the hardest ones, the escort mission. And, well, people beat it, mostly, by actually just staying in one corner and just destroying all the enemies that come through. Apparently that's one strategy, but I don't know. With the upgrades I have, I don't know if I can do that. So therefore, I'm just gonna do it the way the developer intended, and just somehow sneak the escort through. That's what I'm gonna do. And if you've noticed, what I did first is to charge. Because what I want to do, I think, is to distract the enemy as much as possible. And that means getting very close to them and killing as much, destroying much of the units as much as I can. And therefore draw all the attention to our units and not to the escort, right? Hopefully this works. Again, it might not work out, but we'll see. If it doesn't work out, we'll just have to try again, I guess.
We have taken no damage, Captain.
All I can hope for is doing this in a timely manner. Dodge that one. Because before the strategy I was using the command points for all guard, right? Which, well, because I'm talking about command points, you might know that we have another option, and that's not to use the other tactics bus, but rather a special option. But well, we'll get to that when we get there, and hopefully we can use it properly. If we can't, then we might have to redo the stage. But anyway, all right. So she took some damage. I guess, yeah, we should repair her. What we're gonna do, charge in. It's gonna get some counter attacks. Hopefully not too much damage. Yeah, very little damage, at least initially. Pew 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 pew. And what we're gonna do is beam sword. Splam. Just one shot, easy. And we can melee again. Destroy two at once. We're gonna kill as many enemies as possible because there's a mechanic in Sunrider that I don't think was explained, or at least not in detail, is the fact that we can draw aggro, right? We can like draw the ire, I guess, of the AI by destroying their units. And in particular, if we use a particular unit to destroy their ships and their riders, then they'll focus on that particular unit, on a particular ally. In which case, Blackjack right now just killed two enemies. Most likely, they'll attack the Blackjack. Of course, we can distribute the aggro by using the Sunrider as well. And in particular, I want the Blackjack and the Sunrider to be attacked. The Blackjack has a bunch of evasion, so that's good. And the Sunrider has a bunch of health, but of course, we don't want the Sunrider to be attacked first, because that would be bad. Since the Sunrider is our critical mission ship, I guess. If it dies, we lose the mission. That's not great. But anyway, we took out 3 units already. We're gonna keep the escort moving. Did I already move it? Actually, yeah, I did. Okay. And they did one move. Alright. End turn. Okay, one more turn until more reinforcements arrive. Alright, the cruisers are aligned like that. That's good, but we're still not close enough though. Ooh, a lot of damage on the Blackjack. I was hoping she could avoid some of that, but well, we can repair, which is good. Alright. What we need to do now, though, let's see, because I want to minimize damage as much as possible, and since we're going through the top, since the escort is moving from the top, so I'm trying to do, I'm sneaking it through. We need to remove these enemies, and well, the bomber in particular does a lot of damage, so we gotta destroy that. Let's first use the Sunrider. Alright, it's probably gonna take 3 shots of the pulse weapon. Pew pew pew. Might be more though. I don't know. Alright. We gotta destroy it. Because I want to be able to move closer too, but well, I guess not. We do have to use all our energy, at least for either the Sunrider or the Blackjack. I guess why not? We want to destroy it. At least remove one bomber out of the equation so they can't use their big old missile. You know, the really slow one that does a lot of damage. I think each of them has one that they use initially. And hopefully this one, like this guy's missiles, don't hit us because we have flak and stuff, but well, it's not a guarantee, right? So we have to be lucky about that. And what else?
At your command. Ready to roll. At your command.
Pulse. Well, hopefully these grunts will move towards us and not towards the escort, right? That's the idea. So again, gotta destroy as much of their units as possible. Do as much damage as possible. Right? Alright. Well, hopefully the Blackjack survives. But it doesn't matter too much if the Blackjack survives or not. Because losing her doesn't end the mission. We just lose a unit. Alright. In fact, I should probably let the Sunrider get some more kills, so they get shot more, because they do have health. We can tank it, for the most part. They gotta do this quick, before more reinforcements arrive. Alright. Again. Okay, here comes the big missiles. Okay, we intercepted all of them, which is great. The missiles anyway, but well, these are the smaller missiles, which are harder to intercept, so they'll do some damage. Not too much though, because we still have our armor up. Alright. Okay, this is, I think, a pivotal point right here. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Okay, let me move the escort first so I don't forget. Let's see. We should repair. Alright, let me see. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's well. Well, what? I'm thinking maybe we should take care of this target first. We should. I guess we should. Shoot it down first. Because that's less counterattack, even though it doesn't matter too much. I guess it'll destroy some armor if they counterattack, so minimize as much damage as possible. But I still want to move in. There's one counterattack. Okay. Now we can melee. Bam! Dead. Alright, now we can move up. Alright, so let me see. Vanguard Cannon deals 800 unavoidable damage to all units in a straight line. Right? Time to Activate it.
This is my command. Prepare to fire the Vanguard cannon. Vanguards, fire.
Fire! Bam! Our big old laser. Because we need to destroy those cruisers as fast as possible, because having 4 cruisers is no good. And of course they're low in health now, and they have really low armor because of that cannon. So we can whittle them down with our assault cannons. Ooh, but I was hoping it would kill, but I guess not.
I'm here,
Oh, well, we have one more. We have one more shot. Take it down, come on. Good.
Attack successful. That's gotta hurt.
And take down as many of the cruisers as much as possible. Okay. Can't move anywhere else. Let me double check. Can I already move the escort? Alright.
Blackjack,
And our turn.
let's go.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Still good, Ava.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
It's gonna get tricky in this next turn, I think.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
I don't remember. Basically, when the more reinforcements come,
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
there's something we need to do.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have
Okay,
been
the Sunrider is
compromised.
getting targeted now. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. There's reinforcements. 2 more cruisers and a missile frigate. Alright. What we need to do. This is important.
Yes, Captain.
Well, first of all, hopefully we can. Okay, is the
I hear ya loud and clear.
he's closer, right? So
Have a taste of this.
okay, good.
Score
It's down.
one for the good guys.
2 cruisers down. Now, what we need to do
Oh, you were there, Captain?
is run away.
Where it's safe.
Run away! Fall back!
Backwards.
Get away! Or should we move a little bit farther away? I don't know. Because we want to avoid the cruiser's kinetic weaponry. That's the most important part. Let's see. Should we move again, or should we repair actually?
Ready to roll.
All systems are
Sunrider
ready.
does need some repairs, so I'll repair the Sunrider.
Systems
Alright.
have been enhanced, Captain.
Ready to roll.
Now what we need to do, let's see. Destroy more units, I guess. But
The Sunrider is at your disposal,
Blackjack,
Captain.
good to go.
yeah, let's destroy another of the grunts, or at least try to. Okay, we need to distract the enemy as much as possible.
One for all.
We need them to focus everything on all their firepower on us and not the escort. They need to they need to not pay attention to this civilian ship that has 600 children in it. Don't look at it. Look at us. We're murdering you all, or well, actually, is it really murder again?
Commencing fire.
They do have escape pods, right? I assume people just escape before their riders or ships explode. Except us, I guess. Except the Sunrider. If the Sunrider explodes, we all die. Because I guess it's because we have nowhere else to go, right? So we don't have any other allies to pick us up. So if we explode, then we have like even if we escape, there's nowhere for us to go. You know? Let's see. We can do something else. We can also might as well finish off the grunt. Alright.
The hit is solid, Captain.
I think Ikari is gonna come soon, I believe. Right, could I move the escort? Oh, I did not. Gotta remember, gotta move the escort as much as possible.
I hear ya loud and clear.
Alright.
Captain? Blackjack's still holding strong.
Okay, here's the kinetic weaponry. Okay, good, it missed.
Blackjack's still holding strong.
More lasers at us. And a missile frigate. I hate missiles.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
They don't initially do much damage, but because of oh, here's Ikari. He comes in. Skip this dialogue for now. Oh well, we already seen it anyway. Okay, gotta move the escort. Oh, I gotta. I don't know. It's this weird thing. Like if you skip in the visual novel portion, you also skip you also enter skip mode in the battle portion, which is weird. Anyway, all right, we moved the escort. Again, gotta move as much as possible. And this time, let's see, the cruisers are getting really close. So I hope we. Okay, this is gonna be. It's a bit of a guessing game, but I think we've done enough damage for them to be really angry at us, so they're gonna keep chasing us, hopefully, and ignore the escort. If they don't ignore the escort, then I fucked up, but well, this is one hard mission, so
You're watching over me, Captain?
let's see.
At your command.
Do you
I was thinking
need something
either
from
repair the black cap, or we just go back, because
me? Do you need something
if we
from
don't
me?
use an action, we can keep our units safe with a shield and just move back, right?
Issue your command.
I think that's what we should do, though. Or at least, we can move like 2
I'm glad
spaces,
to be
right?
by your side, Captain.
Yes, Captain. Reverse course.
Like so.
Backwards?
Backwards.
Aw.
Issue your command.
Do still wanna? Let's see. Are we in a good position? Because I'm still trying to figure out. Are they gonna move in and use kinetic weaponry on us? If they do, it's gonna suck.
Good for you, Mom, Capitan.
10 armor.
At your command.
Protected by shields.
Blackjack, good to go.
Still want to do some damage, right? I was thinking of using missiles. It's gonna get intercepted, maybe. Let's see.
Try dodging.
Might as well, because the missiles aren't all that useful against the ships, and they're also aren't all that useful against Ikari, actually, because Ikari has a high evasion, so we might as well use the missiles, right?
Our missiles are away.
Pew pew. Yeah.
The enemy has taken damage.
Bam. Another one down. Alright, we're doing a lot of damage, which is good, because again, that means they'll focus their attention on us. And not the
Fire point
escort. And so, I don't know, whatever.
on target.
So that doesn't do much damage, but I guess reduce armor, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. It's like a might as well kind of thing.
Clearing the road. Wherever that came from.
Let's skip that.
How can I help?
Ooh, we can do, let's see. Oh, we can okay, I might as well laser the missile frigate. Actually. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that in the first place, but, well, I missed.
Did I forget to carry the wand?
That's too bad. Alright, we moved our units, right? Okay, let's end turn. Alright. Laser.
Hull is beginning to fracture.
Laser. And they're in a straight line again. If only I had another Vanguard cannon, but we can't. We already used our command points.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
I mean, I wish I could do this without the use of command points, but well, it's because I didn't have any upgrades on the weapons, right? I mostly had on like health, defense, and evasion, you know, and shields.
Awaiting orders.
So I don't have any good burst damage. But anyway, whatever. All right, this is working as intended. Everyone's focusing their attention on us. We can sneak the escort through, hopefully. However, there is one final wave. That's when the cruisers come in, right? If you remember, or at least I don't know. Actually, did I show that? I don't know. At least one of my attempts, anyway. There was cruisers that come in, and well, it's gonna come in right here, 3 at least, and we're gonna have to do as much damage as possible so as to not focus their attention on the escort. Because ironically, even if the escort is really close, if we do enough damage, they'll always focus on us rather than the escort, which is good. Wait, what? Oh, why am I dropping frames? What the? What happened to my internet? No. My internet had my internet has had a bit of a hiccup there. My stream went down. That was not great. But okay, what was I saying? Basically, move my escort here. I keep moving there. Ikari came, right? Now, hopefully, they'll focus everything on me. If everything goes according to plan. Anyway, we gotta deal with Ikari though. I never actually seen the Ikari or I guess the Phoenix attack us, but I assume they get into or she gets into melee range and tries to attack us with a katana, right? It looks like anyway. So we gotta take her out as fast as possible, which is I don't think it's not too hard. We just gotta like shoot lasers at her. They do a lot of damage. Oh well, if they hit anyway. We gotta shoot her with everything we've got, basically. Alright. Another pulse. And bam! She's done for. Very squishy. Very squishy rider. Alright. And now we can, what should we do? We can move back, basically. Right. But should we actually... Again, I mentioned this before, cruisers are going to come from the side, so we want to stay close enough that they want to shoot at us, but not, or rather, well, yeah. We gotta stay close enough that they shoot at us. If we're far away, they might decide to shoot the escort instead, which is not good. What should we do? I guess, well, we should, we could bunker down. Just repair. Alright. Sunrider's still okay. More than half health.
Ready to roll.
Well, using lasers here. Yeah, we can't do much, really. In fact, yeah, we should just end the turn. We can't really do much now. They're protected by shields, and we only have assault weapons left. So let's just end our turn. I'm gonna shoot lasers at us, hopefully, yeah.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been
Oh.
compromised.
Okay, that one gets close and uses kinetic weaponry.
Systems are catastrophic.
It's only once though.
One by one.
That's good. We at least survived that.
Can't catch me.
If both the cruisers shot kinetic weapons at us, then we'd be like dead, basically.
Our systems are
Or at least close to dead.
one by one.
Alright. Oh, and well, one more turn, one more turn to victory. Right at the finish line, but I don't think we're gonna make it yet. Anyway. I guess what we need to do now, let's see. Well, we want to take out the cruisers. I don't know if we can take it out this turn though. Most likely not.
Good for you, Mom, Capitan. How can I help?
What we could do... Let's see. We could, well...
The Sunrider
Well, we should repair though, so let's repair, actually.
systems have been enhanced, Captain.
Let's move back.
How can I help? I'll
One
provide
space.
support in the rear.
Fall back.
Fall back.
Falling back already?
And let's, Let's just, I guess, laser.
Gonna light this place up.
It won't do much damage, but at least it'll take down some armor. Right? And use this, use our kinetic weaponry.
Firing.
Fire away!
Confirmed hit.
It does do decent damage, if it hits. Alright. Move the escort right,
Yes, Captain? Blackjack?
and a turn.
Awaits orders.
Good thing the enemy's nearsighted, huh, Captain?
Pew pew. Missed again, good.
Here.
Eh.
Don't worry, I'm still A-okay.
And finally some missiles.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Alright.
Warp signatures detected.
Right, and these guys come in. So close to victory, but not yet. We can move here. Right? one more turn to victory. What we need to do, well, first of all, what I like to do anyway, well, what I want to do, basically, is disable one of these. Might as well disable this one, doesn't really matter, I guess. Still on range. There's only 2 left. If they both shoot at the civilian ship, it might die. I don't know. I guess it'll depend.
I hear ya.
Yes, Captain.
Kinetic weaponry. At least destroy one ship.
We have struck the enemy.
Yeah, it's low on health, so we can use...
Blackjack, good
Well, not
to go.
melee. We can't slash it from here. You shoot it down with our guns. One down.
All for one and one for all.
Hopefully that's enough for them to really hate our guts and go after us. Oh, and we can shoot this one down too.
On target.
Blackjack, good to go.
Pulse.
Devastation at the speed of light.
No, it doesn't matter. This is either win or die right now.
All for one and one for all.
Right? We've
Issue your command.
did all we can.
Go get 'em.
Escort is over there. Hopefully they don't attack the escort. You know, funnily enough, even though it's right there, they... Well, hopefully they attack us instead of the escort. Let's end our turn. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. Doesn't matter. I don't care about you guys. I care about the guys close to our escort. Really? Okay, kinetic weapons. Okay, they did hit us. They did attack the escort. They didn't work. Uh-oh. We might lose, actually.
Under attack.
Yeah, we lost. Wait, oh. Maybe? Maybe not.
A mission critical ship.
Now this is lucky. I was hoping they would not attack the escort ship, but I guess... No. Oh, they're still attacking it. No! Stop! No!
Critical ship.
We might lose after all. I was hoping they attack us over there, not the escort. Ah. Oh, I missed. Are we dead? I don't know. Depends on the cruisers near the middle, I guess, if they want to attack the escort. Or the missile frigate. What? No! 37 health!
Attack.
No! Oh! We survived, right? Ah, victory! Okay, that didn't go quite as planned. I guess I should have stayed closer. That's the problem. Because I did this before. I did a lot of like off-stream, like, you know, strategizing, or practice really, you know, to test everything. And I did one run where they attacked us instead of the escort, but I guess because we went back too far, that's why they attacked the escort. But we survived, which is incredibly lucky because of the few misses they had, and we won the mission. Ew. And well, it's on captain difficulty, which is like normal, you know. But even on normal, I guess this mission was pretty hard, really. At least from what I've read, you know, in forums and stuff. Anyway, we did it. Finally beat this mission. We saved those children, all 600 of them. And I guess, well, we kind of ruined our chances of sparking a war, which would be to our benefit. But, well, I don't know. If we're a cunning captain, maybe we could turn this into a war anyway, right? Because the diplomats are being abandoned by their military leaders, at the very least. So we could just pretend they were killed, and then, you know, they go on their merry way, right? Because if the diplomats are missing, you know, who are we to blame but Pact? If we at least pretend they gone missing, and they could just run away, I don't know. Something like that. But anyway. It's over, Ikari. Surrender. Oh, she's not happy. Huh. You think you've won? The only thing you'll accomplish today is allow Pact to win this war. And I'll never allow that. With these very hands, I'll rid the galaxy of Pact for everyone that they've murdered. Ikari, stop. Also, I need to put on my glasses, I forgot. When my internet went down, I forgot to put back my glasses on. And my glasses are on. Now I can read the text without squinting. Hehehehaha, evil laugh, or I don't know, or maybe crazy laugh. I'm going to avenge everyone, and there won't be anyone to stop me. Oh, is she gonna attack the— No! Don't do it! It's a little girl. Dot 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 dot. Why? Because you're not like Pact, Igari. Don't ever forget that. She was swayed by the children as well, as was I. So uncool. Captain, we've escaped Bursta's gravity well. The Agamemnon is warping out. Spool our warp drive. Get us out of here too. All riders, return home. That includes you, Ikari. Understood. Phoenix, returning. Well, after our little, I guess, squabble, things turned out okay. Uh-huh. That's 2 for 2, Captain. Good job, Asaga. I admit, I was starting to sweat pretty heavily there. It's like that mission was really hard and required multiple attempts. Anytime. I've come back too, Captain. And good job to you too, Jigaria. Thank you, Captain. I've apprehended the mercenary. What should we do with her? Execute! No. Well, I guess it's better being one of the good guys after all, huh, Hikari? What? It's not like I wanted to help you out or anything. I just felt bad about those kids. Baka. But I guess I was wrong. For just a moment there, I would have actually done it. I would have shot at those kids, just to get even with Pact. My whole family was killed by Pact when I was just 12 years old. We were just space explorers, but they still came on board, demanding charts that we knew nothing about. When we couldn't give them what they wanted, their leader shot my mom between the eyes. I barely managed to get to the escape pod before they blasted the ship. I drifted through space for 5 days until I was rescued by Alliance Patrol. In the end, I was the only survivor. They all deserved to die for what they did. I spent my whole life trying to avenge my family. I won't stop now. You want to avenge your family by murdering a bunch of children? You won't be any better than Pact if you did that. Even if I did consider it myself, you know. I know. I had to use if you remember, I had to use command points to like, you know, change my decision, which is kind of interesting. I know a better way. Our hangar bay's awfully empty and we're looking for skilled pilots. You play by our rules and there might be space for you on board this ship. We'll defeat Pact the right way, without harming any innocents. It'll be a hard mission, and well, we might all die trying. I'd rather be dead than forget about what we're fighting to protect. Even though I'm kind of a hypocrite because I kind of wanted to do it. I wanted to make some sacrifices, but then again, children, 600 space children. I couldn't sacrifice them when I actually knew they were on board. It was like, if it was like a couple of diplomats, then maybe I wouldn't care, but, You still have me on your team, even after all I've done. Everyone on this ship knows what it feels like to lose family. Don't think for a second that you're alone. I never expected such kindness from you, Captain. Perhaps you're right. We can win this war without using the same methods as Pact. Well, there is a way to win. Pact won't get away with what they did to Sarah or your family. I'll make sure we all get payback. Alright. You have a deal. I'll help you defeat Pact. In exchange, I'll play by your rules. I don't think this means I won't have my eyes on you, mercenary. You might have won over the captain's sympathy, but the instant you cause any trouble, I'll be throwing you in the brig. Hi, Captain. You suppose putting this person on our ship is a good idea? Oh, she's already tried to slit our throats one too many times. We're all trying to stop Pact, aren't we? Besides, we'll need all the help we can get. Alright. I guess an extra wingmate isn't so bad, so long as she's aiming Pact. I swear, I'll win your trust. We'll fight together from now on. Yeah, but I think I'll lock the doors when I sleep, just in case. Welcome to the team, Ikari. Let's try to get along well from now, alright? No more fighting. Well, now that's over. Let's grab some grub. I'm hungry. Unbelievable. Ha! Come on, Captain. Come join me in Jigata. There's so much to talk about. Well, Ava, looks like you'll be taking a break. And Ikari, you too. Seriously? I guess I have no choice then. With that, the team walked upstairs to the Star Lounge to celebrate their latest victory. While the clouds of war which loomed in the distance were darker than ever, tonight they had something to celebrate. Who is that? I don't know. Most likely his sister or something? Sunrider. This story takes place as we live today in the universe reminiscent but vastly different from ours. Yeah, some tea. Ava relaxed on a sofa as Shields brought a tray of tea to the table. I've been meaning to use this tea set. There you go, fresh out of the box. I didn't know you were into tea. I'm not nearly sophisticated enough. It was a little going-away gift from family for my commission. Ava raised her teacup and took a sip. Steam wafted up as she held the cup in her hand. It's been a while we could talk like this. Or, it's been a while since we could talk like this. Reminds me of the old times, when we used to play cards in the student council room. I'm surprised you even remember. It's been so many years since then. I guess seeing you again made me nostalgic. You know, you haven't really changed much since those days. Well, things are different now, Captain. Back then, you were the one following me. Someone had to keep you out of trouble, or I guess I just want to see you in action. I guess she was the student council president, right? I just want to see you in action. Well, you're always in motion, getting things done. I guess I've always been in awe. Maybe I wanted to watch you and learn from the best. Well, it's strange hearing you say that now. Well, do you ever think what would it be like if you sat in the captain's seat instead? Yeah, that'd be interesting. I mean, I was thinking, yeah, do I don't know. I want to, we're forced to play as Kaito Shields, right? But, I wish we could choose, a different character, you know? Just have some choice. You know, we could play as Ava instead of Kaito Shields. I don't know. Something like that. But, well, whatever. What would it be like if you were the captain? No. Oh. I'm your first officer. There's nothing more to it than that. I'll execute your orders, Captain. That's all there is to it. Why don't you want to be captain? Haha. What? What's so funny? Look at me. Well, we're in the middle of a war, and here I am, reminiscing about high school. I thought the problems I had back then were insurmountable, and now here we are. A one-ship army against the entire Pact Empire. Kinda makes our high school problems seem like a joke, doesn't it? Well, we were just kids. I'm sure back then our problems were as big as the Venusaur himself. You're too kind. Considering our situation, I wonder if it's time for you to drop your optimism and start making the hard calls. I kinda did though. I made a hard call. What do you mean? We're not in high school anymore. It's a war out there. Compassion may mean death on the battlefield. As captain, you have to put all of us in danger. You can't let your personal feelings interfere with what needs to be done. Come on, Ava, I couldn't sacrifice 600 children. Come on, 600. Even though that's a very arbitrary number, isn't it? Like 600? I don't know. As captain, it's my job to keep all of you safe. I wouldn't be able to do that unless I considered my feelings. Alright, it's your ship. It's just something to keep in mind, that's all. I guess we'll just have to move on from those days. It's not like we can ever go back now. Pact will pay for what they've done to our home. Now, to tell you the truth, I'd rather not think about it. All the people we've lost, all the memories destroyed. I'm sorry. Pretty much the whole crew's lost someone close to them. Well, either we'll kill the Venusaur, it's the only way justice can be done, we'll have to stop Pact. What happened on Sarah will never happen again. Well, I mean, practically speaking, if we kill the leader, that won't change anything, right? If we cut off the head of the Hydra, another one will take its place, right? So, I mean, I would rather just stop Pact in general. We have to stop Pact. So what happened on Sarah will never happen again. Understood, sir. I'll be right behind you, every step of the way. Oh, give me your thoughts on the crew, as you sip your tea. A motley bunch, I'll give you that. Asaga has been stirring up every sort of trouble you could imagine. I caught her gambling with the crew just the other day. I presume you've dealt with her. Right. I've restricted her to eating rations for the next week. How's Chigara been doing? Well, things have been going much better with her. I must say, I'm impressed. She's really turned engineering around. You go check her research lab. Sounds good. And how's our mercenary? Better than I thought she would. She's been helping us fix our bugs in our security systems. Maybe I was wrong about her. Well, good to hear. Everyone's getting along. That's good. Thanks for the chat. I should get back to work. But what about you? You know, how are you doing, Ava? No, we don't get that option though. Thanks for the chat. As should I. We should have these talks more often. I could put my tea set to use. Alright. Moving on from that mission. Will we ever see those diplomats ever again? I don't know. Because my initial idea was to just, you know, just say like, you should abandon the alliance, right? Those diplomats were gonna be, well, I say executed, not executed, but like secretly assassinated, right, by Ikari, as ordered by the military leader, you know, in order to spark that international war. So why not just work with the diplomats and just tell them to like abandon the alliance, right? So if they go missing, who are we to blame but the Pact, right? In which case the alliance and the Pact will go to war anyway, and we don't have to make those sacrifices. And are my frames dropping again? No! Stop it! So my internet died again. That's... that just sucks. You know? There's just nothing you can do about that. Well, hopefully my internet doesn't die a third time. And, well, if it does, if it drops again, well... I'm just gonna be... upset. Really? But, well, let's keep going, and again, hopefully it doesn't drop. Alright. Ahem. What should we do? I guess we can talk to our crew members. Let's talk to her. Asaga, need me something? What are your thoughts about what happened with Ikari? I'm glad we managed to save those kids, but I'm not so sure about keeping the mercenary. I'm not so sure about having a person like that on our team. Nobody should shoot at civilians. No, Hikari had her reasons. It's not always so black and white, Asaga. Yeah, you really are like, I don't know, a little bit like childish, I guess, with your morality, you know? Even if it is righteous at times. Whatever her reasons were, shooting at kids is just too far. You can't do something like that and still say you're one of the good guys. Anyone willing to stoop down to that level's no better than packed. Anyway, I guess it's not all bad since she's a good pilot and all, but still, just because we're on the same team doesn't mean we have to be friends. By the way, Captain, did you find out what happened to those kids? Well, they've been placed in Alliance protection. Versta's been annexed by Pact, so it's the best place for the kids right now. With all the political attention the rescues cause, you can bet they'll be well taken care of by the Alliance. I guess it's for the best. Let's hurry up and kick Pact out of the neutral rim so that we can get those kids back to their parents. Alright, so, I was thinking, yeah, my initial plan, or at least my proposed plan, was to pretend the diplomats were missing, but then again, they need to go to the Alliance so they could find protection for the kids in the first place, so maybe that's why they couldn't do that. But anyway. Well, one step at a time, Asaga. How are you adjusting to the Sunrider? I think it's going pretty well. Warm food and a bed to sleep on anyways. The Sunrider is also much cleaner than Jigara's workshop. I really wish the first officer would stop chewing me out though. What happened? Well, first I tried to hook up my Game Master to the holovision in the lounge. You won't imagine how red her face was when she told me off for that. Something about contaminating the ship's electronics. And then I tried playing some duel creatures with Chigata in the crew quarters, and then she comes marching in, saying no card games. Blam. Well, you're on a military vessel ship now. I like to run a tight ship. Understood. No video games for you. Alright, yeah, I should go. Try to stay out of trouble, Asaga. Understood, Captain. Okay. No. Oh. Sorry, didn't see you there. That must have been the third time that's happened. Sorry. You really get focused in your work, huh? Whenever I'm working on something, I tend to lose awareness of everything else. Was there something you needed, Captain? How are you adjusting to the Sunrider? The Sunrider is a wonderful vessel. In fact, I don't think I've ever been on a ship as advanced in my life. In fact, I was just running some energy conversion models the other day, and I can say that the Sunrider's core drive is one of the most efficient in the galaxy. Since the Sunrider is powered through atomic fusion, we don't have to worry about radiation management. Now, I think if we were to upgrade the fuel feeder with... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bore you with technobabble. I mean, you must be so busy. What were we talking about again? Can you repeat the question? Calm down, Chigara. I was just asking how you were doing. Everything's good actually. The first officers helped me move in all my things. I even managed to move the research lab here in engineering too. I'm glad to hear that. And what do you think what happened about what do you think about what happened with the mercenary? So long as Ikari is going to be working with us, I guess I don't see a problem. I haven't really spoken with her much since, but I think she regrets what she did. I hope we can work together to stop Pact. For someone who's supposedly not good with people, she's very open and understanding, right? So, actually, she might be very good with people. Or at least, I don't know what the word is. Very perceptive, I guess. Keep up the good work, Chigata. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye, Captain. Alright. And, we already talked to Ava, I guess. We had that scene. We can talk to Ikari. Captain. I guess, well, they're wearing high school uniforms. Is that normal? I don't know. You wear, like, high school uniforms in a military vessel, or is that supposed to be an officer uniform? Doesn't look like it, though. Looks like a typical anime high school sailor uniform. Well, so what exactly did you do as a mercenary, Ikari? Don't think I was just some goon for hire. I only took out pack targets. Blew up a couple refueling stations here and there, sank some crippled cruisers, even impersonated a low-level packed Venusaur once. I can't really imagine you as a Venusaur. I had to put on a special latex suit to make myself look 80 pounds fatter. Wow. So what exactly were you doing? It was a slave cell bust. The Alliance hired me to bust a transaction between a pirate cell and this packed Venusaur. Pack's been, liberating slaves by paying off their slavers. Well, in exchange for serving as personnel on their ships, of course. This is going to be one of the biggest sales ever. Nearly 200 adults. The Alliance got involved when Pact accidentally included a civilian in the group. I guess they forgot to check their passports or something. So you just impersonated the Venusaur to pay the pirates off and free the slaves after? If only if it were simple. You see, the cheapskates at the Alliance were only willing to pay to free their own citizen. Something about not wanting to fund piracy. Anyways, that was all irrelevant, since it was a double cross, and the pirates were planning to slit the Venusaur's throat after they got the money anyways. Got grazed by a couple of their shots, which melted through my latex suit, and that was a sight to see. I bet. So, how did you get out of that alive? I swapped places with the real Venusaur just as she arrived. You should have seen the look on her face as the pirates grabbed her. Meanwhile, all the slaves got loose. There was total pandemonium in there. Finally, the pirates opened fire on the packed Starliner, spacing everyone on board. I don't know what happened to the slaves. I managed to get the alliances and out there though, and in the end, that's all that mattered to my clients. So you couldn't save the slaves in the end? No, but I still took down the Venusaur and the packed Starliner, so I call it a good day. Anyways, that's pretty much what being a mercenary was like. It was risky work, but I liked the excitement. Kept my mind off other things. I noticed you like swords. You have like a katana in your mecha. You're trying to slice us in half. In the ancient times, they said the invention of gunpowder ended the age of swordsplay. Well, the creation of personal shootings brought it back. Now that people can emit shields that can deflect small arms, the only way to take them down, or take them down in, to draw your sword and get a personal... what? The only way to take them down in... the only way to take them down is to draw your sword and get up close and personal with them. I guess it's a typo. Have you ever killed someone with your sword in person? Couple of pack soldiers and the pirates, when they popped up personal shooting, it's the best way to take them down. Sounds like a good strategy. I'll keep it in mind. Beam swords are pretty cool. It gets the job done, that's for sure. Or at least, well, they're not. Well, I don't know. Is there like beam swords in human size, right? We see beam swords on like the mechs, right, the riders, but not like human size. So is there like beam swords for humans, or is it just like literally a katana, right? Just a steel katana. I don't know. I can still remember most of their faces. It definitely makes you think about what you're doing more than pressing a button and firing a rocket at an enemy's spaceship. They were armed enemies, though. It was either their lives or mine. Right. It is self-defense and, you know, war and all that. How are you adjusting to the Sunrider? I'm satisfied with the current accommodations. It's much better than what I'm used to. Thanks for your concern. Okay. Your rider was smashed up pretty badly last time. Is it operable? Not without a bunch of repairs. Your pilot was pretty thorough about taking it down. Well, you're lucky you didn't get spaced. The Saga may look silly, but she's pretty dangerous for a rider. Heh, that's so? I wouldn't mind having a rematch. On the simulator, of course, Captain. Thankfully, your girl in engineering managed to fix most of the damage. She's really something. I've never seen someone as talented as her. Chigaro's one of the best minds in the galaxy. We're lucky to have her on our team. Good thing we're on the same side now. We've got a pretty good crew here. Can't believe I said that out loud. What? Talk about something else before I embarrass myself even more. Back out. Well, I don't have anything else to say, so I'll just say I'll need to get going. Bye-bye. I guess that's it for speaking with our crew members. I guess we could spend our cash. We should. Research and development. We have 1,495.
We'll get started right
Should
away.
we buy anything here? I don't know. Quantum torpedoes. Not sure. Thrusters sound interesting. Do we want the blackjack? I don't know, because thrusters to me sounds like it means that the blackjack can like move more, right, or something like that. But at the same time, I do want our riders to stay in the shields, you know. So I don't want the blackjack going ahead of us. Otherwise, she'll just get targeted and destroyed.
Welcome to research.
And speaking of shields, what I wanted to upgrade was my shield range for the Sunrider. In which case we could, you know, overlap our shields with the Liberty. Which sounds like a good idea, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've noticed, yeah, because the Ikari is here with us now. We have options for the Phoenix as well. Interesting. And looking at it, I guess it really is like a melee-focused rider. Energy reactor, evasion. Really good evasion, actually. So maybe, I don't know, evasion's still good on her, but Phoenix in particular is really good at evasion, so maybe we can focus on evasion on her. In fact, you know, laser weapons have good accuracy, right? So she only get hit by lasers, everything else will miss, and therefore maybe it's because getting close is a good idea, right? Getting the close and using the katana. I don't know. But first I want to get shields, so that's probably a good idea. Shields! Yeah! I guess... I don't know. We should upgrade our offensive capabilities, though. Probably a good idea. I was thinking, like, focusing on kinetic with the Sunrider. You know? It does do a lot of damage. And if we can do more damage than the other enemies do to us, we can overpower them. Instead of them overpowering us with, like, kinetic weaponry. But do we want better accuracy or better damage? Accuracy sounds good. Energy cost, though. Maybe we can shoot more. Probably a good idea, too. I don't know. I guess for now, I mean, let's spread our upgrades. Let's just upgrade, like, kinetic accuracy. Why not? Yeah. And then upgrade something from here. Let's increase... I don't know what to increase. Hull plating, actually. Health is good for the blackjack. She's pretty low on health. Liberty? I kind of don't want to upgrade much for Liberty. Except, oh, maybe more energy would be good, because then we could use more abilities. I don't know. But it's 200 instead of 100. I kind of want to spend some money on the Phoenix too. And I'm dropping frames. Yeah, god damn it. I don't think I can stream today. I don't know why. Why is today the internet breaking so much? Is there something going on or something? I don't know. Why? Naze. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I guess okay. In the video, I guess I'll just put it, I'll just combine it with, like, in one episode, like, the first hour I did and this, like, 20 minutes. I think I streamed like 20 minutes and my internet went down again. So I'll just add it to that, is what I'm gonna do. And put it in the video. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, before I go, maybe I should upgrade something. Might as well. My stream is down, but the local recording is still going, so let's see. Oh, melee damage sounds interesting, so maybe you should put some more melee. 250 to 262. See, the blackjack does how much melee damage? Like 400. So actually, she does less damage technically. So maybe it's a good idea to increase the damage. Let's do that. Increase damage here, and for her, I don't know, like let's I'm thinking, yeah, more health. More health is a good idea, probably. Bam. Alright.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Come again soon.
And I guess that'll be it. Until next time, when my internet is not dying every, like, 20 minutes, I'll stream more of this. See ya.